again, everyone. I'm sorry it's been so long between videos, yeah. Not quite sure if I'm loud enough, I might move forward. So I have an update. So I've got a nasal duodenal tube in. I've had many issues with it. I've had gastro the last week and sinus infections because, as you can see there, tubes up each nostril. I've got a bridle and it's aggravating. Up here it's attached at the top. I put on a little bit of weight, up around 46 kilos. I discharged myself from hospital early because I was seeing a private specialist and being treated through public, and the public team wanted to turf me to psych again. So, because, I'm making it up. After being on feeds for about 6 weeks now, and I've been in and out of emergency during lockdown in COVID. Last weekend, because of my runny nose from the tube, they put me in a room with a bunch of potential other COVID patients, which was fantastic. I had a telehealth appointment with my surgeon, Dr. Selena Ward, today, and she's actually, she's been in contact with my surgeon in Sydney, Dr. Talbot, and her head of gastro and bariatrics, and thankfully she didn't suggest putting me to psych again. Now, basically, sorry, I'm in bed, I'm not well. I've got another surgery scheduled for next week. Now, what is going to happen in that surgery is they're going to remove the gastroduodenal tube, which goes from here all the way down past my stomach into my duodenum, which is the top of your intestines. And they're going to replace it with a gastrostomy. So I'm going to have a port, and that's going to be, for the foreseeable future, potentially for the rest of my life. And they are also going to, this is an Udi, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I basically live in an Udi now, because I'm always cold. Basically, they're going to put a camera in through us. This is not just being under sedation. They're actually going to put me under again, which we know is a risk for me, but they're going to put me under and do a keyhole laparoscopy. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. They're going to have a look around the outside of my stomach to look for torsion, twists, connective tissue that may be damaged, because my stomach has a big kink in it, but they shouldn't. They're like, some people can deal with the kinks, some people can't. I maybe can't. And they're going to, because feeding is going to be long term. Now, the other long term solution is I'm still not healthy enough to have any major surgery to do with a bypass or rerouting or a sleeve revision or anything else that they can think of. So the first thing they want to do is they want to check around the stomach. They want to get my health up to a point where they think I have a base level. So any sort of degradation I've got in intestinal and digestive function that could be helped with better nutrition, we can rule that out. And this port will be how I'll be fed. And I have a lot of issues with it because, one, I can't wear high-waist pants. That sounds so dumb, doesn't it? I have a phobia of open wounds. And I already get this tube stuck in the door so often. The thought of disfiguring my body for the rest of my life. More scars, more. This broke, by the way. This broke a week out of my last hospital trip, and Dev and I had like a big thing about it, and I was freaking out because I'm getting more and more scared. I'm getting more like trauma-based reactions going to hospital, and sorry, my nose keeps running. You can see it. And Dev had to fix it with plumbing tape, so I didn't have to go back in. Bless him. He literally. Anyway, I just wanted to give everyone an update, and maybe I'll show you my cool new peg button. My best friend keeps telling me I'm gonna be like half, like he's gonna be calling me a cyborg now, because I'm mostly like making up of other parts. But yeah, so no more of these. I wish I had better news to give everyone. I've sort of stopped talking to people. My psychologist has referred me to like a medical-based grief counsellor, because she's like, you have to mourn your old life because you haven't, and you keep being around people telling you you're gonna get it back after all this time, and I think that's a really bad mindset to have, because I keep telling myself it's going to be okay, and I'm not acknowledging the fact that it's actually just kind of shit, and you should be allowed to have that acknowledged without people in your face going, oh, come on, chin up, it's going to be okay, and doing it to yourself as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd check in. I let everyone know I was still here. About 46 kilos, still not really anyone that has much of an idea how to deal with me, and more surgeries. This is a big one, this isn't sedation, this is putting me under, which, as everyone knows, I guess, if I've talked about it before, I don't remember anything, is a big thing for me. So yeah, so hopefully I'll wish me luck. I'm in at 6:30 a.m. next Tuesday, first cab off the rank, and I have to be in there overnight. They have to check for leaks, and considering my low immune system, the likelihood of infection and things. So if anyone has any experience with gastrostomies or peg feeding, I'm not quite sure what the exact one they're going to do, or if there's any difference. I don't know anything about it. If there's any tips, tricks, is it going to hurt? Yeah, so if anyone wants to see my little guardian angel right now, because I've been sick in bed all day, have a look at this. He hasn't left my side. But thank you everyone for being so lovely and listening to me whenever I rant, and hopefully soon I can give everyone some good news. Keep being wonderful, keep being good to each other, and if you're stuck in Victoria like me, keep safe and wash your dang hands. Well, actually, everyone wash your dang hands. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.